What's goody fellas, and welcome back to the channel. I finally did it. I went and got a brand new microphone, so no more of that funny business, all right? Today's a video I've been planning for quite a while, but just haven't gotten around to it. We are going to try and win every conference championship. Now, we're going to start off nice and simple with the Mako. There is a lot of conferences in this game, by the way, and I mean a lot. I think there's 10 in total. That's why we're starting out with Michigan State, though. We wanted a team that kind of was around the middle of the pack. Won't be too difficult with recruiting, things of that nature. I will also add there might not be such a big emphasis on recruiting in this video. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date, but remember, this is more about winning those conference championships opposed to rebuilding, recruiting, if you will. The team is pretty solid. Like, I like our starting position right here. Realistically, we should be flying through the easier conferences. We do have a lot of seniors, though. That's the only thing that kind of scares me a little bit. Nobody knows more about this Michigan State team than me. I'm the poor bastard who has to sit there and watch them every week. I feel like Low Lock Cheese is definitely going to have to bail us out here because we don't exactly have the best recruits in the world interested, which is fine. We can work on that. Like, am I really taking a punter this early in the rebuild, man? Okay, this guy looks like a beast. John Towns. This is somebody I definitely want to get. It's from Hawaii as well. I always love when recruits come from Hawaii. This is kind of why I wanted to start in the MAC, because even out of conference games, we've got Michigan here, which is a loss. But these games don't really matter. It's just about that conference championship. Do I want a red shirt as well? I probably do. Let's just get the best players on the board as soon as possible. Oh, this guy's a JUCO. Oh my goodness, Michael Johnson. I will take this cornerback though, Robert Hunter. Same as Tim Allen. Every game in conference should look like that. We want to start off hot and then we lose to Iowa, but that's out of conference. I don't care about the Big Ten, bro. I feel like some of our players might have been stolen. Not Tim Allen. Oh man, I wanted Tim Allen. David Lane looks good though. I don't know about John Towns. I'm gonna need to figure this all out. Oh no, I think we can get Tim Allen. Woo. Okay, well, I was about to cancel the video right there. There's a lot of low lock here as well. A lot of wide receivers. A 5-star strong safety. Okay, so good. So we can get wide receiver and hopefully quarterback out the way straight away. That is my goal straight out the gate. Forget everybody else. I just want me quarterback of the future. Because think about it. In the earlier conferences, that quarterback is going to win 4 conference championships. Daniel Blalock. Okay, whatever. As long as he's good, I don't really care what his name is. This looks solid though. This is a good little starting out piece. I think we got a bunch of running backs, a bunch of wide receivers. I think there's a lot of people ready for visits too, which works out perfectly. Mike Jones gonna go up. That's not a quarterback. I want me freaking quarterbacks, mate. This guy's even worse. That's the worst one yet. This is a quarterback. He's not good, but he's a quarterback. So is Paul Morris. Okay, so that's really, really solid right there. We can let these guys sit for a couple years, kind of progress. I want Maurice. The only problem is, well, the biggest problem I'm seeing right now is that we don't really have the points. So I need these guys to hurry up and commit. Like, they're just wasting my time. Let's bring everybody in versus FBS. Because that's going to be a big win right there. Well, I'm hoping it's a big win. It didn't even really say who committed, so I don't know. Okay, we got pretty much everybody. Paul Morris, that's the quarterback. I want the strong safety. I want Marcus. That's wide receivers for days right there. That means I can kind of take some of the points off some of these other blokes. We're not going to get Tim Allen. Oh, man. That's the only player I wanted in the entire rebuild. Okay, Chris Jaquez. I didn't even want him. I just don't want Ohio State to get him. Can we even get back in this battle right here? I think we can, but it's going to be tough. And I think we're undefeated in conference. We're going to check around mid-season mark. I think that might have been our biggest opponent right there. We ran through him. We're ranked 3. Not only are we primed for a conference championship, we're primed for a freaking natty. But this is all that I need right here. This is everybody. We even got a linebacker. Okay, let's not bring everybody in versus Michigan. See, the game tried to home me right there. They tried to get me to versus Michigan. We're currently undefeated in conference too, so this should be a fairly easy transition. I think we might have gone through pretty much everybody. Yeah, we got everybody we needed there. I think it's wild that we are primed for a natty. Like, it's in the bag and we just don't care. I mean, I don't care. And the MAC is done. Yes. Okay, 1 down, 9 to go. Peyton Thorne breaking records is just crazy, by the way. So not bad. We got ourselves the rank 2 class in the nation right there. Our brand new offensive coordinator is none other than Lane Kiffin. And we are ready to join the CUSA. Okay, one thing's for sure. We definitely went up to a 5-star prestige because these players are quite a bit better. Good variety as well. Like, we're getting a little bit of everything here, especially defense. We are really desperate for O-line and defense, and that is almost exactly what we're getting. Nice, 81 straight out the gate. We'll take that. Even the 65 went up to a 71, bruh. Got ourselves a fullback if we want to go that route as well. Okay, there's so much to digest here. So offensive line, done. Let's get ourselves another O-lineman. We got good bonuses on all these dudes too. I want to get a fullback, that's for sure. Outside linebacker, I don't necessarily need Rodriguez here because I don't really need more wide receivers, mate. It's saying our team need on offense is just center, but defense, defensive end, D-line, essentially, and free safety. I don't even really feel like we went up that much. We're a 90 overall. Tulane is a problem, bro. How are they already a 90? I mean, I know they're good in real life, but damn. Ooh, 5-star quarterback in low lock, Joe Moore. Okay, that'll set us up real nice. We also got another 5-star athlete here. Yeah, this is looking so good because I really need that D-line now. Not even later. Like, this quarterback, again, is a 77, so 2 more defensive ends. One of them seems all right, at least. The only problem is I don't really have the points to go after him now, but I'm sure in a couple weeks, once we hopefully start signing some people, I can do something about this. I think we have more than enough players that we added to kind of settle us for the rest of the season. Okay, this guy's an amazing quarterback, John Smith. So that's good. That's really, really good. Remember there was another 5-star quarterback? It was Jonathan Overstreet. This is insane. We're set for a very long time. DT, I need Steve Ball. I need the defensive end. Priorities, am I right? And then we'll also go Trey Strickland here. Again, hopefully we can just assign these guys relatively fast. Get these points back and we're big chilling. I didn't realize John Smith with a JUCO. He's the 81 quarterback. Now I don't even really want him. We have Joe Moore and Overstreet though. I guess I'll go Overstreet. I really thought we were getting bang for our buck right there, but apparently not. And we lost to Rice. Okay, that is really not good because we're not trying to lose these conference games. All right, so at least the quarterback position looks done. The only problem is we've lost 2 in-conference games. We're tied with Tulane right now, of all teams. As we expected, though, because Tulane was always going to be that team that we ran into problems with. We just have to beat Tulane, though. Oh, nice. We beat Michigan. We absolutely beat the crap out of Michigan. We got our big game versus Tulane this week as well. They're currently 8-2. So there is currently a 3-way tie between us, Rice, and Tulane. Rice beat us, so we need Rice to lose another game as well. All right, here we go. Nice. Big win over Tulane. We needed that. Yes, we made it. Okay, so does that mean that Rice lost? Because they must have lost. Oh, they did. I don't know who it was to, but I don't care. So we have UAB. We beat them really early on in the season. Should be another win. Yes. Okay. It was way closer than I wanted, but the CUSA is out of the way. I have to get the linebacker here. I know O-line is important too, but we almost have no linebackers at all. So that is going to be the 3rd best class in the nation. Not bad at all. A lot of SEC teams up here. Now, this is a tough choice because there's a part of me that feels like we got worse. So I guess it has to be the Sun Belt here. At least by the time we probably smash out the Sun Belt and the Mountain West. Hopefully everybody else kind of falls off. We have so many wide receivers. Nice 5-star center straight out the gate. Remember, we do kind of still need defensive ends, defensive tackles. So that works out perfectly for us. I don't even know what prestige we are. There's a lot of defensive ends here. My goodness. It's going to go from the least pursued position to the most in a heartbeat. Yeah, I don't even want them if they're like 60 overall. Because it's not really going to do anything for us, especially as it starts to get significantly harder as we go. Wow, look at this guy. Courtney Wright is another quarterback. Also a wide receiver, but no, he'll be redshirted and definitely put a quarterback. We also have level 3 insta commit now as well, which is kind of nice. Yeah, we can get, oh my goodness. Okay, there's 4. I will be more than happy. Actually, no, I want more. There's still so many people I have to go after and even scout because there's that much talent here. But that was a really good start. I think we got 4 or 5 out of our initial group. Jimmy Taylor looks to be good. 76 overall. Wow, what a bust. I wouldn't mind getting like a backup linebacker here as well. But I do know O-line and cornerback's always going to be a view. But I got to remember, don't offer scholarships because we have that low lock cheese, man. The last thing to note is what overall are we going to be though? 97? Okay, so 88, 77. So the best ops we have is Louisiana and Troy. So as long as we can beat Louisiana and Troy, I think we should have this pretty much in the bag. Dang, 97 though. I thought we would have got worse this season, if anything. There goes Jimmy Taylor. Holy moly. Okay, we got Matthew Martin. My luck this rebuild thus far with low lock cheese has been out of this world. If you've watched any of the most recent rebuilds, you know how unlucky I am. But what do we got in low lock though? I don't see anything straight out the gate. Okay, corner, outside linebacker, especially defense, those more difficult to get positions. I think offense is done. Like, you saw how many wide receivers we had. It was ridiculous. Holy Cross goes up 7. This guy is good too. Wow, all 3 of these guys are really good. This guy's an 80. Okay, so I need Ryan McDonald, Caleb Clark, and Brian Franklin, and Javon Holy Cross. Like, I need all of them. I wish this was the season we're in the SEC. We would have flooded him, mate. Nick Snyder, don't really care. Okay, we got him as well. There goes Ryan McDonald. What about Caleb Clark? Not gonna get him. Brian Franklin, what about Javon Holy Cross? Oh, I'm so unlucky. What do you mean I only got one of them? That's already enough for a class in itself, though. I really want to get Courtney, right? Like, I know that sounds, again, a little bit selfish of me, but I really want him. Wasn't even a struggle. That was our biggest win to date, if anything. Oh, no, did he sign there? I think he did. You bastard. This class, though, is already... Oh, my goodness. It's so good. Like, we literally got everybody. There's more guys here that we're going to get as well, by the way. How'd he go down 14? Oh, my goodness, he is ass. So, this is our last real big test of the season. Should be pretty sweet. That's going to be another big dub. And there goes the Sun Belt. We actually went 12-0, but that still wasn't even good enough to be ranked 1 or 2 in the nation. So that, despite not getting any 5 stars, is going to be the best class in the nation. We're up to a 6-star prestige now. The only problem is, I feel like we're going to get worse overall. And Lane Kiffin did leave, but we got Eric Kohler instead. Yeah, this is what I mean. So our quarterback is only a junior, which is really, really good, but 97 overall. It's going to be a bit tight. We're going to need to get ourselves a quarterback this year. We do have some absolutely stud receivers, though. To be fair, we do have a lot of sophomores and juniors. It's going to be tough to win the Mountain West with this team. It honestly depends on whether they went up or down overall. So we have Colorado State, Wyoming. Okay, this might not be as bad as I initially thought. We probably should have done the Mountain West last year. So what does being a 6-star school get us? Probably a lot of really high profile 4 stars and a lot of 5 stars. We're kind of at the point now where we just pick up the best available talent, like no word of a lie. Whatever the class wants to give me is what I will take. We do seem pretty well off for the future though, so just getting backups now, freshmen that we can redshirt, things like that, is really all that we need to do. Essentially, the team is rebuilt. O-line though, definitely O-line, because you can never forget about the O-line. That catches up with you. 80 overall tight end, more offensive linemen. I don't think we need wide receivers. Maybe next year, but as long as you're not 70 overall or below, I might give you a chance. Another Tim Allen, another one. We might as well just call it the Tim Allen rebuild. Okay, we went down defensively. What does that mean exactly though? So we're not as good as we were last year. Okay, we went up to a 99 on offense, but dropped down to 192 on defense is what I'm talking about with that defense. But if you look at our conference, the best team is Boise State, and they're only 86. Everybody but Air Force is in the 80s, but they are like very low 80. Let's see if we get these insta commits out the way early though. Okay, there goes Jared Livingston. That's always nice to get at least one. There goes a second. I swear, if another Tim Allen evades me, I'm gonna be mad. So 79 defensive end. We'll take the tackle. We'll take another tackle. Do we just go all out on O-line and linebackers? Because they're the 2 things that we need. There's so many of them as well. Matt Foster, Robinson, pick him up. And we got Anthony Moss down here. So I guess Kevin Anderson for 600 and we big chillin'. Team needs just says O-line. So that it pretty much tells you everything you need to know right there. Can't get Robinson. What? Who can I get? So everybody that we essentially went after has to get cut. Might be a bit of a down year. We have a lot of backups. So, all right, what do we got in low lock cheese? What are we looking like? Quarterback wouldn't be the worst best thing in the world. More defense. Not that guy, though. He's bad. Yeah, anything to upgrade this defense right now, because I think we're good at quarterback for the next 5 years. Another quarterback, Prince Newton. That guy just sounds like a Heisman winner, if you ask me. It's glorious. So we had to cut everybody pretty much, but this is a beautiful consolation gift right here. Looks like we should be able to get all of these guys, considering they are low lock too. Jake Edwards, that's 2 linebackers. Oh, he's so good though. I'm gonna go Mike Kearney here, because if we can get that linebacker done early, then we're chilling. And we lost to Arkansas State. Not only did we lose to him, we got pumped by him. Okay, Jake's not gonna insta commit, and Patton won't. So it looks like I used up all of my luck super early in the rebuild. Oh, but I get Corey Hearn. You know what? It's a tackle. I'll take it. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. All right, well, we did make the conference championship, so we must have won every other game after losing those 2. We beat Boise, which was the tiebreaker. In fact, their only loss was to us. And there goes the Mountain West. That is going to be the 4th best class in the nation. So it actually looks like we do need to get running back. We will need to get wide receiver too for the first time in a long time. Tight end, it looks like we essentially need everything. Cornerback is the one position we don't need. We have so many sophomores, so many juniors, free safety potentially, and then even strong safety. Lucky we're a 6-star school, and that should be a lot easier. Couple 99s, not bad. This is going to be the last year for our quarterback as well. Alrighty, we are moving to, it's going to be the American, the last non-Power 5 school we have to do. There might not be as much recruiting. You definitely get your annual updates and things like that. Woo, okay, we got 2 players in the top 10, both receivers. Fantastic. More wide receivers. I'm just going all out, bro. Dang, I nearly filled up my entire board just off the first talent, which is great. I'm running out of room now. Okay, we're full. This is the first time I've ever seen this in the rebuild so far, and every single one of these players is amazing as well. At least if we can knock off, say, 4 or 5 of the positions for the future, then after that, we're big chilling. Beautiful. We're straight 99s across the board. It looks like a lot of the American has kind of fallen off here as well. The only other team we have to worry about are UCF and Cincinnati, which we kind of expected anyway. Come on. Did I use up all my luck in that first year or something? This is crazy. Before I couldn't stop insta-committing people. Now I can't get anybody. Well, I need the wide receivers, so that's that ticked off at least. I think we're good at cornerback, so we'll chill on that for a little bit. Come on. Yes. Okay. That's solid. Would have liked to have gotten Castillo as well. I don't even really know where to go. I don't even think it really freaking matters, to be honest with you. I think we should just double down on wide receiver, get that out the way at least this year. Nice. Big win over Cincy. Okay. So we did get Charles Ford. He apparently was the #1 ranked guy in the nation. We got another athlete here. Do we just double down? I think we should probably try and get a running back if we can. If he's any decent for that matter. I'm starting to get dizzy because I'm trying to go after too many people at the same time. So it's kind of working against us here, if anything. Jonathan Sands gonna go up. Mike Gooden is an absolute beast. Running back gonna go up 1. Okay. We have our players, fellas. Johnny Jones. I need that guy. So we're currently 6-0. Not a lot of teams have played in conference yet, but SMU's off to a 0-4 start. Temple 0-2. Memphis and Rutgers seem to be like the only 2 teams who can really contend from this spot. And that probably ain't gonna happen. Shouldn't be a problem, but here goes Memphis, the last team that can contend. Gonna be a dub. And there goes the American, 5 out of 10. So 5 years and 5 of the easier conference championships are now done. We're gonna come in with the #1 ranked class in the nation. We got 6 5-stars in that class, which is just insane. Running back still will be a problem from first glance. We just got all of our receivers for the future, so we might be a little weak. Not this upcoming year, but the year after a wide receiver. Same as tight end for that matter, but the O-line does look pretty solid. We just need the team to be at its absolute best because we do enter the harder part of this experiment. Left outside linebacker is going to be a freshman. Can I do anything about that? You know what? I'm going to stick Jake Edwards over there because that should help that out. Cornerback does look fine. We have juniors, so we're chilling there. Free safety is going to be a little bit weak though. Look at that, 78 overall. But yeah, the team looks really, really solid at this point. We got our quarterback for another year. He's only a 96. We do have a lot of seniors though, so we might even go to a harder conference to start out. And where are we going to move? move. I would expect us to be around that 99 mark. Do I want to knock out one of the better conferences early, or I think we're going to go ACC, man. So this is going to be our first big challenge, but I'm looking very forward to it. Hopefully the microphone works all right and everything like that, but be on the lookout for part 2. It should be this week, if not early next week. So part 1 is out the way. We're going to come back with the same team again and smash out these next 5 conference championships. But fellas, if you made it this far into the video, then you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day's awesome, and from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Sometimes I wonder, can I breathe right underwater? Sometimes I wonder, can I speak in outer space? Sometimes I wonder, can I call